Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of Thai Conversations Season 2. If you're new to this channel, Thai simply means technology, innovation and entrepreneurship. And my name is Ida Padikuor Na-Tei. Today we are at a pineapple plantation here in Ghana, West Africa. And I get very excited when we have to do a show on agri-tech, agribusiness or innovative agriculture. Without wasting much time, let's get into the farm and get to know all about Grow For Me, the company making all this possible. Shall we? Hi, Lauren.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing very well. Nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And thank you for having me on your farm
welcome.
today. So to our viewers, before we get into the pineapple plantation and get to see the pineapples and what have you, I'd like us to get to know about Grow For Me, the company that makes everyone able to become a farmer. So with as little as $20 or 150 Ghana cedis, you can actually own a farm with Grow For Me. So I want us to hear all the amazing opportunities they have for us, and Laureen will be taking us through that. So Laureen, tell us about Grow For Me, the company, what you do and what you're into.
Firstly, thank you so much for having us today. So Grow For Me are all about we are an agri-tech startup. We deal in crowd farming and we also do in commodity trading. So essentially what Grow For Me is all about is about improving the livelihoods of smallholder farmers. We enable anyone, just like you said, to become a farmer. You can be anywhere. I'm from the UK, you can be from the UK, you can be from the US, in the diaspora, wherever. You can own and become a farmer. You know, just with as little as you said, of $20, equivalent of roughly 150 Ghana cedis.
Wow.
So that's roughly you know, the size of, you can get a unit of pineapple for that price. Sorry, a unit of maize for that price.
Okay, so how did the idea come about? Because this is very brilliant, and that is even why I'm here. How did you come about the idea of crowdfunding to start a farm and all of that?
So the founders, they are individuals that were trying, at the time, they were actually raising some money. So they're actually cycling over to Nigeria, and they passed vast lands from going from Ghana into Nigeria. They passed a lot of virgin land, and they found that Ghana is so rich in virgin land. I was like, what's going on? Why is there so much underused land? What are we doing? And they started to look into it and understand, okay, if there's so much underused land, why is it that no one's farming on this land? And so they looked into it and started to understand, okay, that's because of the lack of investment in this space. Smallholder farmers are there, but they lack the investment in order to invest in the land in order to be able to grow on that virgin land.
Wow, that's brilliant. So they decided to get everybody to bring their funds together to be able to, you know, grow more farms and get more crops. So basically, what are some of the opportunities that are available at Grow For Me? Can I become an investor? Can I become a farmer? Can I rather sell? What exactly?
All of the above. You basically said everything.
Wow, okay.
So the different aspects of Grow For Me. So we have the farming side of things. So you can be what we call a sponsor. So you and I may know it as an investor, but that's what we call a sponsor. So it means if you've got a little bit of spare cash in your back pocket and you want to get it to use, you want to, you know, generate some revenues from it, you can sponsor crops through Grow For Me. And by doing that, you're bringing your investment or your money, and then Grow For Me will then work with the farmers in order to grow.
So I don't have to go through the stress of visiting a farm, nothing. I just need to send my money and go and sleep at home.
And
money be working
you
for
can
me.
be in your living room. You could be cooking your food in your kitchen, literally making some, I don't know, some rice-based dish. And there's someone growing rice for you while you're growing, you know.
Wow.
You don't
so
have
this
to
is
do
actually the exact definition of now everyone can farm.
Exactly.
Because I don't even have to know the skill or even come to the plantation. So you've spoken about the farming aspect.
Yeah.
Now let's go to the other parts.
So we also have commodity trading.
Okay.
So there are some people, like you can be at home, you can be farming, right? But to farm means that you're planting a seed into a ground. When you plant a seed into the ground, doesn't necessarily mean that that seed will grow. There is a risk there.
Yeah.
So there's some people that might be a little bit risk averse. They don't really like that kind of risk. So what they might be able to do is then do commodity trading.
Okay.
So what that means is that we go to smallholder farmers, we work with aggregators, and we go and gather all of their already grown produce. So it's been harvested already, and we go and get it, we bag it up, and then we trade it for a profit, like buying and selling.
Okay.
Right. So we're in the middle of Pukrum, so in the middle of nowhere. We're not close to maybe where the main markets are. So we come and aggregate everything, and we maybe then go and sell it, right? And in between is where the profit can be generated. So now you can become a sponsor or an investor of that potential sell, right? Okay. So you're now not relying on the fact that seed has to grow, but you're now relying on the fact that we're going to trade for a profit, buying and selling relationship. So now you can become a commodity trader from home.
Wow, this is so brilliant. So what kind of crops do you grow, and where are some of your farms located? Is it just Ghana? Is it in Nigeria? Tell us all about it.
So at the moment we're just in Ghana at the moment, but we plan to be a Pan-African company, so we're planning to expand. But in Ghana we have maize, we focus on maize, soybean, rice and pineapple. Those are the four main crops we focus on. Very soon we're going to be dealing with cash crops, we're going to be dealing with pepper, cabbage, etc. But currently it's maize, soybean, pineapple and rice.
Okay. So,
and all over Ghana, you know, all over we've got soybean in Tamale, the northern part of Ghana, you know, we've got Greater Accra, we've got rice farms. So we're currently on a pineapple farm, you know, so we're all over Ghana.
A 2,000 acre pineapple farm. That's like, I just can't wait to get into the farm right now. So, what would you say to someone who wants to get into agribusiness or wants to invest? Like, how would you encourage them to take that bold step today?
Use Grow For Me. So Grow For Me is a kind of company that doesn't require you to get active. You can literally be at home, as we said. But if you wanted to go out there and do it yourself, there is a lot of work behind it. You now need to go and find farmland. You need to go and check, does that farmland, the soil that we're standing on, what's the soil moisture content there? You've got to do that analysis. You don't know if maybe there will be maize that can grow here, but there might not be maize that can grow the next place. You need to now understand what those conditions are. You need to understand the climate conditions. You now need to go and find a farm manager that you can trust, right? Who's not going to grow the produce and tell you only grow, you know, 200 kilos of something, whereas it would have actually been 300 kilos and they might have pocketed the rest. So you need to be able to find that. You need to be putting extension officers to go and check and monitor the land. So there's a lot of work that you need to do. So all of that, we're taking it out. We're taking the stress out of it. So you can get involved in agriculture simply by sponsoring crop or commodity, or getting involved in commodity trading through Grow For Me.
Okay, so what is your return on investment like? How has it been so far? With your journey, and how long have you been in business?
So we've been in business for almost 2 years now.
Wow. Okay.
So, but we previously, before that, we were doing some pilot experiments as well. So 3 years before that. So all in all, about 5 years, give or take, we've been operating in this model. Now, with that said, the returns are never guaranteed. I'll be very clear. I'm not going to be here and profess that we guarantee returns.
I like your honesty.
Right, and I think that's very important. You can't go to a company. Investment, by the very nature of investment, is that there's always going to be risk. If you go to somebody and say, I'm going to buy your shirt from you for, I don't know, 10 Ghana cedis, you don't know that in 2 years' time, that shirt is also going to be worth 10 Ghana cedis. You can never guarantee an investment, right? So for us, we're very clear when we say we can't guarantee. But in the past, we have experienced and we have a proven track record of generating returns. Okay. We can generate we've generated in the past 27% return on someone's sponsorship in 6 to 7 months. We've generated, 28% return on sponsorship, but at times there's been zero. And I'll be very clear about that, there's been zero. The very core nature of our business is social impact. We're all about improving the livelihoods of smallholder farmers. That's the core of what we do. If you make a profit, that's a benefit, right? So the profits that have been made, we do have a track record, 27%, 25%, but we aim between 5% up to 30%. That is the range that we aim between. Okay.
All right, so we'll come back to you, Lorraine, but then I just want to get into the farm right now. Okay. So kindly take me to the farm. Let me see the farm manager, how you plant your crops, and what exactly is going on here. So shall we?
We can indeed. I'll introduce you to Peter, our farm manager. Okay. And Peter will take you to see all the pineapples that we're growing here at the moment.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. The farm manager. At this location. Peter.
Hi.
Ida.
Hi, Peter.
Hi, Ida.
Nice to meet you. So I really can't wait to get into this magnificent plantation.
Okay.
So how do we start?
Oh, for safety reason, I have to
Okay.
wear the Wellington boot first.
Okay, wow. So I'll take off my shoes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming. Let me just give me 1 minute. Let me do that. Oops. And then. Okay, so I'm ready. So Lorraine, thank you so much. So I'll
You're
see you. All right.
Over to you.
All right. So Peter, so what happens here? What's the size of this farm? And take me through your processes. How do you make this happen?
Actually, we have 150 acres. But for the growth, for me site, we have 3 acres. We have planted for 3 acres.
Okay, for growth for me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you said 150 acres.
Yeah.
I actually told my audience 2,000. I'm so sorry. So it's actually 150 acres here, but it looks so large and so widespread. So tell us about the pineapple plantation. How does everything work?
First of all, you have to prepare the land.
Okay.
When the land is very bushy or very deep forest, you have to use a dozer to clear the land first.
Okay. Okay.
After clearing the land, then we go look for tractor
Okay.
to come and plow the land.
Okay. Okay.
Then harrow and plow the land again.
Okay.
After that, then do your ridges.
Okay. Ridges, like the spaces in between.
No, the place that you planted the pineapple.
Okay, the lifted
Yeah.
parts. Oh, I see.
That's called the ridges.
The ridges. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
After that, you lay your rubber.
Okay. On top of the ridge.
Yeah.
Okay.
To
Okay.
prevent weeds from the pineapple.
growing.
And secondly, make the land very moisture in addition.
Oh, to maintain the moisture in the area. Okay. Okay. All right.
After that, you go and bring your sockets to the foot.
Your sockets.
Sockets.
Suckers. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
suckers.
okay. The
You
plantain.
yeah.
Hey, sorry, the pineapple.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, okay.
Then after bringing it to the site, you have to grade it into 3 different types. Small,
Okay.
medium, and a big.
That's the suckers.
Yeah.
Okay.
You plant the big sockets,
Together.
followed by the medium, then followed by the small.
Okay. Okay.
After
All right.
that,
Let's go in a bit.
after that, you do your, which is called insecticide.
Okay. So
Insecticide-
after planting,
yeah,
then you apply insecticide.
insecticide. You can apply desbam,
Okay.
sampirifos,
Okay.
and sametrit.
Okay. Okay.
That 3 types of chemical, you can choose any one of them.
Okay. Okay. All right. So how long does it take for the pineapples to sprout to this level, and how long does it take for you to get your harvest?
Oh, this one it take exactly 1 year.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And how do you maintain? Or pineapple is, has high resistance to certain things.
First of all, we apply fertilizer, which
Okay.
is called fertilizer application.
Okay.
When you get to rainy season, we do a solid form.
Okay. Okay.
You go to-
Because of the moisture.
Yeah. When you go to dry season too, you apply liquid.
Liquid fertilizer.
Yeah, you pour it in a drum, a container, then the fertilizer will dissolve. After that, you apply it under the roots.
Okay. But that's under the rubber.
No, here.
Oh, here, directly
Yeah,
under the
where the
roots
plant-
where
yeah.
the suckers were
Yeah.
planted. Okay. So it takes a year for it to grow to this level for you to harvest. For you to harvest. Okay. So generally, like when it's harvest season, how many bags do you usually bag up on average?
Oh, actually, we don't bag the pineapple. We have a track.
Okay.
Track.
Oh, okay. You do it track by track.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I think a week is about like 50,000 to blue skies.
50,000.
Yeah, a week.
Wait, 50,000 pineapples or tracks?
50,000 quantity of pineapple.
Okay. In a week.
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive. Okay. So I think that's about it. If there's someone who is interested in, getting into farming, you're a farm manager, what would you tell the person
Farming is
watching?
very interesting. So if you're a youth, you want to
Wait, say that again. Farming is
It's
very
very
interesting.
interesting.
Okay.
interesting and want to come into the farm, I would advise you to help you to.
So they should take the bold step
Yes.
and come and get to the ground, get their
Yeah.
hands dirty, like I'm doing today in my boots.
Oh yes.
Yes, so I'll just take a look here and then we'll go to where the actual pineapples are so that we can actually have a feel of what it looks like when the crop has actually matured,
Okay.
Right. So thank you so much, Peter. You are doing amazing. This place is so organized and I love what I'm seeing. So my viewers, this is how far we've come on the pineapple plantation. I want us to take a look at where the pineapples have actually, grown and matured. And maybe I can, dash some of you some free pineapples. So let's go. All right. Okay. Woo.
Okay, here's some of the fruit that are getting ready, almost ready.
Almost ready. So how many months?
Now it's in the 8-9 months now.
8 to 9 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them are so huge and
yeah.
See this one, it looks very mature, but then it's not even yet ripe. What have you been feeding them? Fertilizer. Wow, you're doing amazing. So can we go to the part where we can actually harvest the pineapples?
Oh yes.
All right, so please take me
We move towards that direction.
The other. Okay, so you will pass here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Wow, the pineapples are big, sweet and succulent pineapples. Hey, Peter, how are you? Oh, where do you
Go for me.
So is this for me?
Yeah.
I can collect.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. So this is beautiful. Usually when we go to the market, you see some small pineapples, but it's amazing the work you're doing here. So if someone wants to come and visit this place just for sightseeing, what's the name of this farm?
It's called Billy Farms.
Billy Farms.
Yes.
Okay, so you are currently where?
Amount from
Eastern region.
Yes, please.
Thank you so much, Peter. I've really enjoyed my time here. I've enjoyed my time with you. I won't forget to take it. I'll take it. I'll put it in my car. And to my viewers, thank you for joining me. If you want to subscribe to Grow For Me, I'll put the link in the comment section, or you can just Google growforme.com and you can find out all you need to know about Grow For Me. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Love you. Mwah, mwah. Bye.